Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE.Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. I'm just gonna kick it right off. New weeks, new energies with Divine Masculines situation. All right, I got the spread out. This is like take two. I'm doing. Actually, I'll save that. No rant. Astrology coming tomorrow. All of them. Be expecting them. If plan I'm doing, I don't know, just half, I'll be ended up finishing the other half either the next morning or that following day. But like I say, it's kind of going to be like last week. It's going to be a lot of videos. If you ain't checked out your astrology video for last week, please check it out, because like I say, they all connect. At least here. I don't know how they do anywhere else, but they do click here. Aside from that, I know I got to be working like 2 hours. I ain't gonna speed read this, but this reading is very interesting. Very anxious to get into it. So anyway, let's go straight to it. First card in this message, we got the Nine of Cups. That's a dream come true. Clarifying it is the Six of Swords. Overall energy, this is fairly important. Not very, but fairly important. And this Nine of Cups I've been seeing this week and the week before that. It's a dream come true, or a wish granted. Since I see it recur a lot, I just take it as happened already, right? And whatever this is the Six of Swords. This is rolling with the homies, in my Brittany Murphy voice from Clueless, okay? Rolling with the homies means exactly what it is, you know what I'm saying? If you rolling with your homies, then you rolling differently how it would be if you were rolling with strangers or rolling around with your enemies. You know what I mean? Whoever you call your friend, whoever you call your homie, whoever you call your mate, whoever you call your boo, family, blood, whatever. As long as shit runs smooth, that's all that matters. It's the people who go against the grain or want you to go against the grain too. It's the family who are opposed to good things. I'm gonna say this shit 2 times. It's the family who are opposed to good things. You know what I mean? That you need to kind of curve. Step after this is the Seven of Swords, too, masculine. And you're kicking your reading off with it. And your subconscious will dive into this in just a second. This is secrets, deception, and cats coming out of bags. So, overall energy. I just take it as such. It's fairly important, masculine. Seems like a wish granted or a dream come true has happened. Okay. Looking at the energy, this looks like 6 years are over. Whatever dream come true was, in my personal, opinion, diagnosis, how I'm looking at the situation or feeling or getting. This is 6 years ago. Okay? 6+ years ago that this dream come true or wish granted has happened. Final smoke. It's fairly important, minor, not major, obviously. Come to a Swords. We got indecisiveness. And it's another sword. Swords all about thoughts, decisions, the direction that you're going, your ideology, mentality, things of that sort. 6 of Swords plus 2 of Swords. What's that? 8 of Swords. What's 8 of Swords in my book? A self-imposed prison. False sense of security. Building walls up against your heart to keep it from getting broke or putting blinders on your eyes so you don't see what you don't want to see. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, it does. It's the direction people be going. That's what I'm saying. Going back to the 6 of Swords. It's kind of like I say, going with the grain, not against it. 6 of Swords is like I say, not pedaling while going down a hill to catch the breeze and the fact that you ain't got to paddle real quick. But you're still going to have to get moving. You know what I'm saying? It's just a smooth ride going in this direction. 2 of Swords. That's not knowing what direction to go. That's indecision. That's doubt. But going back to the 6 of Swords, all the 6 of Swords really is a river. Okay? If you going in a great distance and you're using the river to get where you're going, well, if the river curves and going in the opposite direction that you're going in, it makes no sense to paddle upriver. You're going to waste time, energy, and resources. You know what I mean? Suppose you hit Grand Rapids or some shit. You get some rapid ass water. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to go on foot anyway. So why don't you just walk along the bank of the river. If the water's coming this way, you're going this way, just get off the boat and walk along the banks of the river. You're still going in the direction that you need to go. You don't just give up because you can't go in this direction by water, go by land. Okay? By air. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's the direction that you're going with it. You had a dream come true. Overall energy, you had a dream come true or wish granted. And for some, not diving into it for people less than 6 years. For those 6+, it's like masculine. You had a dream come true or wish granted a long time ago. And it's like, it's been running smooth, 6 of Swords. It's always ran smooth. Think about it. For these 6+ years, you've been indecisive with it. Undecided with it. Uninspired by it. Unbothered by it. Like whatever it is, you ain't moving forward with this. Bottom line. Damn, here go that 8 of Swords. We talked about it. We talked about it. 6 + 2 is 8. Self-imposed prison. Self-imposed prison. You got a dream come true and a wish granted. That's something grand. This is the step before happiness. Still in the box. Not only are you in the box, you with 9 of Cups in the box. 9 of Cups, this is Romeo. Like from Romeo and Juliet and shit. Since it's a knight, that's divine realms. Meaning, you ain't stupid. You're free, ejected from the matrix. It ain't like you a dumb person that's a karmic. Not saying karmics are dumb, but like I say, it's one thing playing dumb for the sake of, I don't know, progression in life. But it's another thing to, like I say, be smart as hell and just choose to live on a dumb level. You know, it's almost like I say, Superman being Clark Kent forever and not choosing to use his powers. You're letting calamity happen around you because of some fucking pride or something that got you out here not really fulfilling purpose. You got powers, so you need to be fulfilling purpose with it. It's like RoboCop walking around here without a fucking purpose. The boy need a purpose, or I'm gonna kill him. I will personally kill RoboCop if it was a fucking robot out here with guns and was just like RoboCop, and this nigga was not saving people, just letting people die, walking around here watching with phones and shit, recording motherfuckers getting killed too out here. Hell no, I smoke shit out of RoboCop. Because what is your purpose? With danger to my community at this point, because you ain't helping my community. If you ain't helping, you hurt it. Masculine, you obviously ain't helping yourself by being in this self-imposed prison that you put yourself in, and you got to know you're in a prison to get out of it. 9 of Cups. The reason why you're in this prison is because of this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is putting your whole heart into a situation. What are you putting your whole heart into? 6 of Wands. This is winning. This is victories and celebrations. This is a juvenile energy tonight, Jake, for juvenile energy. You know, basically, you in a juvenile, and this bottom line, this is very important. Divine masculine, you are in a juvenile energy, still being in a self-imposed prison, you know you win. Aside from that, here you are with all this love to give, which kind of like going to the overall energy, it kind of resonates with the dream come true, the wishes granted. Whatever this good thing is, was, is or was, you know, and it's just like you going at all costs to win. All you care about is winning or proving a point. It's like you going to the 5th degree to teach somebody a lesson. We're all adults. The only lessons you need to be teaching is to kids or juveniles. It'd be juvenile for you to try to come at an adult like a kid, especially a divine person, especially your divine counterpart. Moving on. Coming to this reading, subconsciously masculine, you got a 7 of Swords. This is a secret. This is a cat in the bag that needs to come out. This is you keeping it totally honest and 100 with somebody or the whole world. This is somebody keeping it 100 with you, whether in private or in front of the whole world. This is darkness coming into light. These are words that were never said that festered. They're festering right now. This shit is only going to turn into hate, like hate, anger, wounds, whether that's inner wounds or physical wounds and scars. Let's put some more smoke on this Decepticon card, Seven of Swords, what I like to call it. We got the Eight of Wands. I told you. You're going to have to talk, Divine Masculine. This came out in your reading last week too. You're going to have to communicate. Eight of Wands. This is talk. Phone, Messenger, Skype, smoke signal, passenger pigeon. However the fuck motherfuckers is communicating these days. You know what I'm saying? This is a letter. Told you, this is a secret. It's best for you to communicate this. Keep it 100. You know what I mean? Best for you to communicate this than for this to get exposed or for it to expose itself. Either way, and like I say, swords is all about thoughts, the direction, your mentality, your ideology, shit people don't see. You can keep your whole exterior popping as if shit is cool, but this is where it counts. Inside, it's got a secret here. It's best you get that out. Because whatever the secret is going to go to exactly to who it needs to go to. That's how secrets work. You personally kicking the situation off masculine consciously. You got the Nine of Pentacles. You've been at a Nine of Pentacles. See, the main reason why you keep fucking with karmic feminines, Queen of Pentacles, is because you stay at a Nine of Pentacles. If you was a King of Pentacles, you wouldn't need a Queen of Pentacles. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is just being in a good position. Like, you've been in a good position in maintaining that. This is consistency. There's more smoke on this consistency. You've been very consistent, Pentacle-wise. Clarifying that, we got the Nine of Wands. This is a wounded warrior. So, and this is below this. It all connects. Trust me. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, okay, was the Eight of Wands. Clarifying this Nine of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands. I don't see the Seven of Wands out here at all. That's internal conflict. See, this is a secret, right? If you don't communicate, right? What your issue is or what's going on in your life, then it's going to turn into a wound. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. That's a wound. Why are you wounded? Because like I said, you ain't said nothing. It's like having a toothache and you ain't said nothing. You got a whole toothache. You went to the doctor. I mean, you ain't saying nothing. You kind of MIA, just suffering in silence because you ain't said nothing. Right? But you can't skip steps. Looks like you went from the 8 to the 9, but I don't see no 7. What's Seven of Wands? That's internal conflict. Secrets. 7 deals with internal. When you talk, tell the truth. Don't just talk to be talking. Don't just talk and not tell the truth. It's like you going to a therapist and y'all talk, but you ain't really getting to the root of your problem. Or the root of your madness. Or the reason you here. Did you go to a therapist? Y'all went to a therapist. Good. Ain't like you made progress and ain't like you really talk. Ain't like the therapist really know what's going on with you. Moving on, masculine. You in regards to the feminine energy, subconsciously you in fear. Knight of Swords. You scared. You scared of women. You scared of the feminine energy. In general. And he could be a she could be he, you know, we rocking. You're just scared of the feminine energy. Why? You fear what you don't know. This is the fear card. Knight of Swords is the fear card. Once again, another juvenile energy. You all J's, you JJ in this motherfucker. Dynamite! Like, you JJ in this motherfucker. You very juvenile. You got juvenile energy right now. Okay? And you're an adult. It's going to underline that. You're an adult with juvenile energy. Okay, fear. You fear what you don't know. You have fear of the feminine energy. This is being scared. Let's put some more smoke on this. 3 of Cups, distraction. What fear is a distraction. I've been saying that shit since this whole COVID lockdown. Fear is a distraction. Spirit tactics out here to get y'all to do shit like, I don't know, fight over toilet paper to, I don't know, get stirred up over social media opinions and statements and shit. Like, you gotta have your own life. You got your own life and you ain't focused on nobody else. Fear. Come on now. Like, If you're fearless, then fear doesn't exist within you. The only thing to fear is self, because fear, Knight of Swords, as you see in my deck, is in the mind. Just like the King of Swords, God is in the mind. Distractions, Three of Cups. This is Two of Cups. You and something else that need to be connected, but you breaking the connection because you allowing something to get in the way. It's like you and God getting busy and then you start fucking with the devil. Two things can't occupy the same space. And you can't serve two masters. You're only serving one. Okay? The fact that you're a divine masculine out here being distracted, Three of Cups, is just truthful. Knight of Swords, fear. The only thing you fear is because you don't know. Once you get to know your feminine, thus you wouldn't fear your feminine or what could happen with your feminine. If you don't discuss, I don't know, Eight of Wands. If you don't discuss, Eight of Wands. The secrets, Seven of Swords. You know what I mean? That you and your mom went through, dad went through, parents. Something happened with your uncle or some shit. Like something happened. Shit you still need to talk about. Yes, at your age, masculine. Things you need to communicate. Why? Because it'll help people understand who the fuck you are. So they can understand why you be doing half the fucking crazy shit you do. You do fucked up shit, masculine. Women do fucked up shit too, but it's in a different way. Mirrors. Moving on, masculine, you personally, in regards to the feminine energy, you ain't letting up. Four of Pentacles. This shit been consistent in your energy too. You're just not letting up on something. And once again, the energy is tired, old, and booty. You just ain't gonna let up. On what? Ace of Wands. Your awareness. Ace of Wands is awareness. This is also the Nebuchadnezzar in my deck. This is the only way towards survival, which is Two of Wands. The only way towards purpose. Survival's out here, Two of Wands. The only way towards purpose. Three of Wands. This is out here too. What is the Three of Wands? It's the ladder out the crab bucket. It's the Underground Railroad to freedom. Masculine. You have a map. You have the map home. You know what I'm saying? And what's the Four of Wands? That's Zion. Heaven. Where God at. Where God at. The real world. Where your feminine be at. Happiness, hope, faith, emotional happiness, contentment. All that is up. You're going up. 1, 2, 3. This is the basis of life. I'm gonna break that down after this. I'm gonna break that down after the cards come out in the order that they need to come out. But awareness, masculine. You holding on to step one, just having awareness. Having awareness is cool, but if you ain't doing nothing with it, it's no asset to you. It's cool knowing how to get rich, knowing how to get money, knowing how to maintain, but if you ain't putting nobody on what you want, then you ain't being a blessing out here. It's like fucking Scrooge McDuck. Just got a whole fucking vault full of everything. You covered that shit. I mean, you swimming all up in your gold coins and shit. You just like the Monopoly guy out this motherfucker. You can't. No, you have to bless people. You have to be a fucking philanthropist. Soon you get on motherfucking big baller status. You know what I'm saying? So you can help people and heal the world, make it a better place. On some Michael Jackson shit. You ain't helping nobody but yourself. And you ain't. I mean, it's like you ain't helping nobody but yourself, masculine, and you ain't hurting nobody but yourself. Through your A for actions. What are wants anyway? Actions, behavior, current emotions, things you're doing. You're holding on to your awareness, your ideology, your way of thinking, your way of doing. It's really doing whatever. It's like I said, all you have is what you have, and that's what you hold on to. Moving on to yourself here, subconsciously in your head. You have a purpose. Your purpose is ringing like a fucking doorbell. Ain't like you don't know what your fucking purpose is. You've been to what your purpose was a couple years ago. Maybe the whole dream come true of your wish granted was finding your path or your direction in life, or finding your purpose in life, or finding your person in life. You found that. Like I say, Ryan Feminine Ben dropped the fucking crab. I mean, like I say, it's like I said in LLE season 1. It's like Ryan Feminine, you was a crab. This is all subconscious. That's why it's divine masculine's role, subconscious. Subconsciously, this is what your divine masculine is digesting. It's the crab bucket Story I said in LLE season 1. So, feminine, you was a crab at one point in time in a bucket. Divine masculine, you was a crab in a bucket, or maybe still in a bucket right now because you want to be, not because you have to be. There's so much mud and gunk and dirt within the bottom of this crab bucket that all the crabs look the same, right? Feminine decides, fuck this, I'm getting the fuck out of here. She's always admired you. Like you were in the crab bucket with her, so she was there. She had her eye on you the whole time. To you, she just looked like just another crab. There's nothing that stands out in here. All crabs look the same, do the same shit, got the same mentality. But you start seeing a crab climb the fuck out. Divine feminine. Us, give us our free. That's what the fuck we do. We go from point A to point C. Fuck you talking about? Divine masculine stays in this realm. We do this. So at any rate, we figured out a way out the motherfucking crab bucket. But the whole time, the way we was watching Divine Masculine, we was, you know what I'm saying, recognition. This is twin flame recognition right here. When we was on the same page, same level. Divine Feminine, you start ascending. To where you go. Now you free. Divine Masculine is now wondering, you lit his mind, just him watching you. Like I say, it's monkey see, monkey do. If you don't do it, Divine Masculine ain't gonna do it, right? Divine Masculine seeing you go up. Now you out here somewhere he don't even know about, a realm he don't even understand. All he can do is just see. Like a person looking at a bird flying in the motherfucking sky. Now, your Divine Masculine's mind wandering, like, damn, I hope she's safe out there. Like, all right. But like the whole time, what really drew the masculine into this crab that climbed out the bucket was the fact that this crab left a ladder for everybody else. But the way the ladder is set up, you're going to have to put some work to actually get to the ladder. But it's a way out. Okay? That's the 3 of Wands. It's a way out. 2 of Wands. You're going to have to get here to get out. But masculine, you're holding on, literally, 4 of Pentacles in my deck. You're holding on to just the fact that you know how to get out. I can get out for any time I want to. Now, when the Divine Feminine was with you, you didn't know she existed. But when the water hit her, you know, because it's like raining or some shit, and the Divine Feminine's crabbing out. The water washed over the mud when she was going out, and you seen like her shell, she's a blue crab. Like she a blue king crab or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, or look like a blue king crab or whatever the fuck. And it's like, you didn't even know that. You didn't even know she looked different from everybody else. You didn't even see the difference when she was on your level. Now she's on a whole nother level, far from where you at. And it's like you starting to see that this is a different kind of crab. It's a purpose. For that crab to climb out, you Divine Feminine, for you to see it, Divine Masculine, and for her to even leave a ladder for you. It was her purpose to leave a ladder. It was your purpose to see it. It was your purpose to see her. And when nobody paying attention, they crabs in a bucket when nobody paying attention until, you know what I'm saying, the crabs start climbing out. Now check this. Other crabs are starting to climb out now. And you thinking, damn, I can mate with her if I get up out of here. So you knocking other crabs down because you're a fucking crab, karmic ass, just to get up out of there. Because in your head, at least if I get to it, like at least if I get out here, I know I can get to her, and I know can't none of these motherfuckers have her. But it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? I need to get out of here anyway. Because it's obviously my purpose. Obviously, it's my purpose. Masculine, you constantly in regards to yourself, you got the 2 of Wands. This is your role. 3 of Wands, what is this? Besides purpose, it's the Divine Feminine's role. What is your role? To support the supporter. The Divine Feminine was the person that got free. It's your job to do what she just did. Because by you getting free, you can repeat the process. Each one reach one. Like, motherfuckers gonna get out the crab bucket on their own anyway. It's just for you to do you to inspire the next person to do what you just did. It's all about getting free. Fuck everything else. The world is the crab bucket. Zion, Four of Wands is the outside. And the only way to get to the outside, you gotta go up. What's up, guys? What's up? Moving on. Wrapping this reading up. Masculine. Going to the future, you got the death card. Or a permanent ending. Death or a permanent ending. Let's put some more smoke on this. Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. It's romance. Two people getting to know each other. You're getting to know somebody. Like I said, this is lovers. This is like the energy of twin flames. Or two peas in a pod, you and your divine masculine. This is the energy of masculine. You fucking with yourself on a whole nother level. You're finally seeing eye to eye with yourself. You're finally becoming face to face with a particular death that's happened or happening. Or it's like you've kind of come face to face to the permanent ending that happened. Because it happened already. Whatever this energy is, it happened already. Okay? And it's just like you're coming to grips with that breakup, finally. It took this whole time for you to come to grips with the breakup that happened weeks ago, or last week, or a couple days ago. It's like you're finally getting a grip of the purpose of your mother's death, father's death, child's death, death of a friend that just happened, maybe this death that just happened with, in Minnesota with the fucking cops and shit. It's a whole nother story. But on that note, you know what I'm saying? They've been lynching us publicly, at least my race, my people. And it ain't just about us, it's about everybody. Like I say, shout out to the Native Americans. They definitely need to be on TV all day, every day, because they have 1% and shit, it's critical mass. Not saying, that's a whole nother story. But look, my people, personally, Indians too, we've been getting lynched publicly since the 1800s. Why would it? I mean, if it ain't stopped by now, I don't think it's ever going to stop. That's number one. Number two, we might not be physical slaves, but we mental slaves now. Just like the whole crab bucket story, we need to get the fuck free. That's most important. Okay? As long as we're unified, can't nothing destroy us. It's more us than them. Way more. What, 98% more? Come on now, you know what I'm saying? It's all about your mentality. Moving on. Speaking of mentality, final card in this message, masculine. Going to the future, you got the King of Swords. This is God. Let go and let God. King of Swords, God. God is in the mind. Why is God in the mind? Because this is the only place where God indwells on this earth. This earth, as you can tell, ain't got God in it. You can tell. It's low level. I told you, the world in my deck is the Four of Cups. It's low level. People worship anything. Cannibalism, the incest, to, name anything. It's people doing it on this planet. Okay? Prevalently, freely. You know what I'm saying? The creator, you can oh my God, we ain't gonna talk about the disrespect and hate that's on the creator and my Lord and Savior these days, but like I say, it is what it is. The only people who got God in them are the people who got God in them, and it's indwelled in our minds. That's why we're walking talking gods on earth. That's why the devil has no power. Lucifer, Satan, they have no power. Three different people, three different places, three different agendas. They have no power. Because God dwells in us. You know what I'm saying? Only thing, like I said, if you ain't going up, then you're going away from where God is. And if you're going away from God, then like I say, those are low-level energies, and you're entering realms where there is no divine protection because there is no divines around. You know what I mean? It's like you a blood going to an all crip hood. You ain't got no peeps. The fuck is what's the point of you going to a whole, I don't know, crip hood by yourself and you a blood? For what's the purpose of that? What you think they ain't gonna check you? What you think they ain't gonna try you? I mean, you thought you was gonna be cool? You gonna be accepted? Like, fuck no. You don't go into outside territory. It's like when Mufasa told Simba in The Lion King, like, see that dark area? Just stay away from there. It's dark for a reason. It's there for a reason. Let go and let God. Sometimes you just gotta let God handle your situation. But you gotta do Queen of Swords, Lucy Blue card, step before this. That's being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you want to go in life. You got to do everything in your power to help your situation before you let go and let God. You don't just let go and let God. That's the difference between a person who gives up in life and a person that fights to the end. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.